Fellow brick clickers out there. Mighty Joe here, back with part two of the AliExpress Ghostbusters Firehouse headquarters build. So far, we've had a pretty good build. Steps or bags 1 through 3 were pretty uneventful. I did have one damaged 1x4 piece that has a slice here where it looks like it was shaved a little bit, and then it's kind of scored right there. So I replaced it with a piece that I had. Um, two by in its place was a regular gray one. And just use that. I double checked my build and I did realize that everything is good. All of the other bricks are in their place, so I didn't use it somewhere else. Um, but that's not a big deal because it still matches. And then Winston had some funk. He had like some kind of dreadlock, kind of Mateo from Dreams looking hair. But luckily, I do have a spare hairpiece that is perfect for Winston. So I'll be putting that on during the review. Right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to kick on with bags 4 and get this party started. I've already got the speed build rolling. I've already got the speed build rolling. So I'm going to go ahead and get these parts opened up. Wait for people to show up. And if you're on the read, do me a favor. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out our merch store and all our affiliate description below. All right, let's get cracking. And I've already lost a piece off the end of the table. Gordon is absolutely right. I need a net for my table. Oy vey. And it is a 1x1 round plate. It's always the little ones you got to watch out for. There are a lot of blue Technic pins in this bag. They're just everywhere. A lot of 1x1 brown tiles as well. I'm glad I got this set off of AliExpress because that means my brown is not going to break. Chances are if I was buying the original version, I'd be dealing with brittle brown, and brittle brown is no bueno. Right. So this is dark bluish gray. Let's get that out of the way. Well, I misspelled build, and that's how it's going to have to stay. It looks like in this bag we are going to be building minifigure Janine Melnitz, the Ghostbusters charismatic receptionist. Got some printed tiles here, newspapers, magazines, whatnot. Well, I can already tell at least Janine's arms or her hands are going to match her face. Unlike Lewis's, Lewis has like these weird cream colored hands. Don't know what that's all about. Right, I think that's all of Janine's pieces. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and move all these around. I wasn't going to go that serious, but we got a computer keyboard. All right, let's get cracking and build Janine. Now with these figures from AliExpress, you do have to fully assemble them, put the legs together. They do come with the torso and the head usually together. Janine is double-faced. She's got a worried look on one side and a smirk on the other. The hands have to be popped into place, which with these figures can be a little difficult sometimes. And they don't want to go in all the way. They need a little persuading. Come to think of it, I didn't think to use my screwdriver yesterday on Lewis's arm. One of Lewis's arms doesn't want to go in all the way, so it looks like I'll be doing this same trick with him in just a second. Get my trusty Lumibricks screwdriver. Use some leverage. Pop it right in. Didn't have any problems with Winston's arms and hands. All right. So there's Janine. We'll put her right there, and we're going to fix Lewis's hand real quick. Be easier. He might, this hand might just be too long for this arm. Because it does not want to go in. I think I'm going to leave well enough alone. I don't want to mess him up. All right, so there we've got Lewis, we've got Janine, and we've got Winston. And now we're going to build the bell for the firehouse. That is so hard to see, man. I may have to get a flashlight because this, even with this spotlight on, it is so hard to see the pieces because they're dark brown. I'll be right back. All right. And I can't tell if this one piece is a 1x2 or a 1x1. It's a 1x2 with a stud. It's this guy. Okay. And the next one is one black 1x2. And what looks like maybe 2 plates. Okay. Now it looks like we need 2 1x4 tiles. All right. And a little red light. All right, and now we need another 1x2. We need this knobby one. And what I think is a brown plate. Yeah. There we go. And now we need this and this. This is our little thing that rings the bell. Come on. Okay. Now another one of these. Unfortunately, it looks like this stupid thing is too loose, so it's going to hang down. And now we should have a gold disc. There it is. So that's our fire bell. And that's going to hang on the inside wall of the firehouse. here. So that is unfortunate. That little thing is just going to hang down. Oh well. I can fix it with another one later. Alright, now that that's out of the way, what do we have next? Alright, we're going to be building a big Technic beam. So we need a 1x16. Okay, 1x16 and 4 black pins. There's 3, 4 at the end. One at the end. Looks about right. Okay. So now we need a 1x16 and a 1x8 and 2 pins. Hey James, good afternoon to you. Welcome back. Okay, 116. How is your day going so far? Wait a second. Okay. 1x16. And we need these 2 pins. Same on this side. All right. Now we need 5 2x6s. 3 1x6 tiles. 4 of these. And 1 of these. It is a beautiful day in Zamunda. All right, now we're gonna need this and this, this and this, this and this, that and that, that and that. Oh, we're hitting really bad gas prices here too. We got upwards of almost $4 a gallon. It's absolutely bonkers. It's getting to where you can't even afford to do anything or go anywhere. There is our support structure for the roof. At least that part of it. Doesn't seem very sturdy. But I gotta trust the process. Okay. 1, 2, 7 of those. 1x6. 2 2x4s. 1 1x4. 5 jumpers. 1 single plate. And 2 of these. Wow. This is turning out to be a pretty solid build. Right. Now I need 1 2x6, 5 2x4s. 3 jumpers, 3 1x4s, 6 of these, and 4 of these. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stream until I finish it. I didn't used to. I used to just build and watch YouTube while I built, but I figured why not? Content is content, so I usually like to keep my builds not a secret, but you know, but there's people that enjoy watching streams, so I decided to delve into this realm of it, see how it goes for me. It's been okay so far, although a lot of my comrades are going live at the same time, and they're the people that would normally come on to support me. So usually, when I'm streaming, the people that follow me are already streaming themselves, so it's kind of hard. But we jump on each other's streams to support each other, so that's cool. Oops. Really? Well, I appreciate being among such great company. Mark is the first person to ever really converse with me when I first started this journey, so he's one of my faves. I guess I grabbed one too many of these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh yes, I get to build the Ghostbuster sign. How exciting. All right. So I need this. I need that, 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 and that. Yeah, and you know the funny part is a majority of my viewers, because of the fact that I stream at odd hours here, are going to be people that are in Australia, France, the UK, stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad that I can help your day go by quickly, give you some entertainment while we're at it with all my goofiness and whatnot. I don't really have a link right now, but I did get it on AliExpress, and it was $117. I don't know if I could. Both of my phones are being used, one to broadcast and one to film the speed build, so I can't pop on and get you a link. But I will put it in later on. Oh, that is perfect sticker placement right there. Well, by goofy stuff, I meant I'm a bit of a goof myself. There we go. We finally have the on the building. This is not a very good piece. I'll have to replace that, but there is our Ghostbuster sign. And now we need 6. And a 1x3. I completely missed step number 167. So this is going to be fun. Okay. So won't be that hard though. Yeah, it probably is. don't know why I'm making this harder for myself when I could just open this up. Okay. I forgot to put these little pins in to hold the trim. All right. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm missing one somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right here. Okay, now we got to find out where the short one goes. We're going to just start with the ones. All right. Oh. Time to make a filing cabinet. All right. That's a radio. Let's do this. Only because there aren't that many more pieces left. I do not have any pets, unfortunately. I'm allergic to cats, although I love cats. but we don't have time for a dog. So unfortunately, no pets in the Mighty Joe household. Okay. So now, have you got pets, James? Nice. I take it they all get along well. Well, currently, unfortunately, I have no occupation. I am waiting on a response from a job interview I had last week, and that was for a position as admissions lead for Legoland Discovery Center. So we'll see what happens with that. Feel real good about the interview. So hopefully I get some good news today. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is the main reason why I've had so much time to do this uh, every morning, because I don't have anything else to do. But hopefully that'll change here pretty soon. So. Oh, wait, this has to go. Yeah, very true. Very true, my friend. All right, let's see, where do these go? There's really no telling. And I guess it really doesn't matter. What do you do for work, James? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, nice. Landscaping. I do like the landscaping. I watched a lot of yard transformation videos as far as SB Mowing and Al Blades and a lot of the creators that find these houses that are just really bad and go in and clean them up. But landscaping, man, that's a whole different animal. The creativity to come up with the designs of the yards and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Hey, how are you? How you doing today, sir? Oh, I broke the tip off of this oil can. But not to fear because I have more oil cans. I just gotta find it. Haha. I don't need to use the black one. I've got a silver one. Boop. Oh, okay. Jark02, what is your name, or what can I call you besides your internet name? I never want to call anybody by their real name unless they okay it. Joel or Joel, because I have two friends with the same name that both say it differently. All right, that's gonna go right there. Got you. All right, now we're gonna build a lamp. Two of those, a goblet, jumper, newspaper, bowl, this and this. What I'm guessing is a clear, yeah. And then a brown one. Got it. Well, Joel, pleasure to finally meet you officially. Oh, look at the little lamp. Isn't it cute? Okay. And now we're going to make a box. Really? That's it? Oh, yeah. Oh, see? And I always catch your videos in the middle. And then when I turn it on, I'm usually going to go get something. If I'm watching a repeat, I get a snack or something like that. I start it up and then I come back and sit down. I probably missed it every time. All right. So we got newspapers on the ground. Oh, they're the same newspaper. Boxes. Yes, I did. Now, unfortunately, it is 1.5 base plates. So the original base plates that came with the set are what I used for the bottom of the Mills plate. And on top, I used two Dollar Tree 16 by 16-inch double-sided plates that are light bluish gray. And I used a double-sided 32 by 32 base plate from Bricks and Minifigs, but that meant that the interior floors are two different colors. So I don't know if you can see, you've got the light bluish gray here and then a really light gray here. But I mean, depending on how everything goes, I may end up putting some tiling in in the garage area, so it may not matter, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter when you're putting it in a city and you don't see it. Gordon, good morning. Yeah, I get mine at Dollar Tree. And then for the bricks in between it, I get those at Dollar Tree as well. These are what the bricks look like, and that's like $1.50 for this pack. And this is, or this might have been $1.75. This is 100 bricks, and then the plates that they sell look like that. They're not double-sided though, so these can only be used for the bottom. And then I tend to use whatever the set came with to put on top of it, as long as it's double-sided and has the ability to put down. But you can see this 16 by 16 Dollar Tree plate is double-sided so that it can attach. Oh, good. Yeah, you look at a Lego base plate, which is not double-sided. Last time I looked, are $7.99, and a Bricks and Minifigures double-sided plate is $5.99. So for me, the choice is abundantly clear. Oh my. Oh, okay. What did I do? Okay, that's that, that's that. I need to put this here, that there. This homeboy goes here. Little desk, okay. Porter, good morning. It is going well. Thank you for asking. You know, yesterday I built for what felt like 2 hours. And when I looked up, I found that it was actually 5 hours. And I was very surprised. I guess this is a phone. No, it goes the other way. Either that or Janine is doing exercise at her desk. It definitely does. And I started rather early. I started at 10 a.m. like I did today. So once I hit 3 o'clock, I was like, yeah, I'm going to cut it for there. And I only did 3 steps, but it was like basically the whole bottom floor of this thing. All right, now I need sticker number 1. Oh, 7. Oh man, I bet you that's a great feeling, isn't it? Yeah, it could be kind of hard just, if you don't have something like this to do, you'd be at home, it's cold outside, and you're just kind of looking around like, what do I do? So I know how that goes. I kind of think that's almost done. Okay, we still need to make the computer monitor. There are 2 little pieces here that I'm sure I missed because they look like they would be important. I'm going to have to take a look and see. All right, sticker number 11. Jay is in the house. Oh, so this is the extra piece? That's... Oh, yeah, I guess so. That goes there, and this goes here. So then where does... Oh, Nope, I was right both times. This goes here first, and then this goes here, and this goes here. That makes sense. And the computer monitor is too far up, in my opinion. All right, there's our little desk. Computer lamp. Very nice, very nice. And that is step or bags 4. So bags 4 gave us this supporting structure for the following floors and the interior inside the garage. And I think we are done with the first floor completely now. We also got our Ghostbusters flag on the front, or sign on the front. And there you go. So now I will take my picture and we can continue. So exciting. All right. Let's get that all closed up. Out of the way for my flapping doors. Now, one of the main things I noticed was different about this firehouse than the Lego one is the locker doors. The locker doors should be two-toned, and they are not. The locker doors should be brown with a dark brown outline. Now, that doesn't matter to me, but it's just one of the differences that I noticed. So that's one. 1, 2, and 3. Turn on the speed build and let's go. On to bags 5. Oh, for sure. And it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, the front sticker on mine says Firehouse, whereas the Lego one said Firehouse with the set number on both sides. And some other ones that I've seen actually have a different number on it. So I'm good. I'm good. I just want the building. I don't care that it isn't accurate. That does not matter to me whatsoever. I am happy. All right. Are we going to have the case of AliExpress where we're missing one of the hands for the character? It looks like we might. But I only see one hand for this Ghostbuster. Aha! It's the common case where it's hidden in another piece. That happened to me during a review for the AliExpress Disney 100 minifigures. It was hilarious. I couldn't find all of Stitch's arms. And I couldn't find Miguel's hands. And they all ended up being stuck into other crevices. That was pretty funny. bricks. Right? Darn it. I wanted it to be so accurate. Damn, this is a lot of little pieces. This wouldn't be so bad. I don't mind little pieces. It's just that with the size of this building, it's tough when I have to bring it under the camera to try and show that I'm, you know, adding pieces for the speed build. So far I've only had one damaged piece, which was a 1x4 brick, and I was able to replace that with some of my personal inventory. It's a Dollar Tree piece, and no problems there. And then I should have had a 1x2 masonry brick, and I was missing one of the bricks, so I had to use a regular. I had the right amount of bricks, but one of them should have been masonry, and I thought I used it in the wrong spot. So I went back and double checked before I started this morning with my stream, and every other masonry brick is accounted for. I did not use it somewhere else. So not a big deal because, I mean, it's the same color. So it looked fine. But that's the only, I haven't had any missing pieces. So that's great. So far, I am extremely satisfied with the build. Oh yeah, Jaden, that happens. You end up going all Hulk smash on it. So many pieces. Ooh, that's a lot of gray. All right. Let's build Ray. That hand went in very nicely. I appreciate that. Oh, The cat's like, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Do, re, Egon. Keep forgetting to put on his proton pack thingy. Something tells me that these hair pieces are just not what the original ones look like. Another easy fix with a brick build your own minifigure area. But hey, it's better than nothing. All right, let's see where we're at with this big old book. All right, we are about to start working on the second flow. First, we're going to need a 6x16 plate. We need a 2x10. And we need a two 2x8s. I mean 2x6s. All right. Yeah, Winston has some really funky hair, but luckily I have another hairpiece that's perfect to replace Winston's. Good Lord. Okay, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 10. Two 2x16s. One 4x10. One 2x10. 2x6. Okay, that's not right. Oh, that's why. Wait, they haven't all been. Oh, yeah. Son of a gun. But then. You know, this is correct. But why doesn't this fit? Oh, because this probably needs to be out more. Damn it. Yeah. Which means this also. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Now we're getting some solidity. Here those. Oops. Tile. Okay. So now we need two of these. Two of these. Three of these. And two black corners. So let's start here. 5 1x8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 1x3s. 3 of these. All right, so that ain't right. Because if this goes over these two, unless it's supposed to overlap, which I don't think it is. Because the 8 goes there. And that's why. Fix that. Oh, 1x4, where are you? There you are. 4, 1x2. I think I'm building the bathroom. All right. My 4 is going to come out like that. What the hell? That's supposed to be there. All right. Now we need a 1x4. Two of those. One of those. One of those. 7 of these. One of those. And 2 of these. Now we need one of these. We need another 1x4. We need 10 of these. Holy moly. 2, 3. Okay. And 1 grate. Oh yeah, baby. So I am having a great time. I hope everybody else is having an amazing Tuesday. For those. 3 of those. What appears to be brown grate. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of these. And 4 of these. All right. So this is going to be fun. Yep. All right, and brown grate. Well, the day is young, Gordon. The day is young. I remember how crazy it was to. This is remind me of when I built my very first Lego set, and I was building the Central Perk, and it had those crazy throw rugs in there that you had to build out of tiles, and that's what this reminds me of. That rug is done. Now I need one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Right, two of those, two 1x4s. Corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. 3 of these. 2 white snot bricks. 2 of these. 1 of these. 8 of these. And 1 white grate. Alright. And we're going to do this 8 times. I was alone, I was a ghost. Ah, Yoshi. Ah, just okay. Ah. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is put this corner here, I think. Nope, wrong corner. I really wish I could see this. Okay, I think it's a single. Like that. this is not right. That's too low. What? It's hard to see these colors. Very, very hard to see these colors. So now, I guess as long as it fits, right? But I feel like oh, I'm missing one here. Which will make this make sense. Alright, cool. It's never quite as complicated as it seems. We have to remember that. Oh, that's what this is. So there's a row here. There's a row here. Let's go here. 1/16, 2 1/10, 1/4, 2 1/3s, a corner, one of those, and 2 of these. I love how this building is double walled. It's got 2 layers of walls. Oh, there they are. Sheesh. Okay. Looking good. OCD is screaming here though. So now we need where is that from? Right here. Okay. I knew that was. Okay, so now we need two 1x8s. One 1x6. Two 1x4s. Corner. A 1x3. One 1x2. All right. Come on, get on there. There we go. Interesting. starting to wonder what happened to my rest of my order that I placed with this set. Okay, I'm confused. Okay. Oh, that explains that. Okay. Okay. Now I need a 1x4. 3 of these. 2 1x2s. 1 corner piece. 2 singles. Put these on. Let's see where these guys go. There. Goes there. And goes there. Okay. So now we got I cannot see. There we go. these. One of these. It's going to go there. It's going to go here. And now 6 windows. I sense Mama Brick should be getting up sometime soon. She was not feeling well, so she stayed home from work today. Get in there. Why would you even threaten to pop out? Well, thank you, Gordon. All right. Okay, that one went easy. So it must be the snot brick. There we go. Okay. We need one of those. We're going to need 2 of these. We're going to need 1 of these. And 2 of these. I wonder where this little 1x is going to go. Right there. So now we need 2 of these, some more of these. Even that up. I want to know whose bright idea it was to outline the red parts with red lines. No extra pieces in this step. Step 5 is complete, and we've got the beginning of our second floor. Oh, we did have an extra piece. We had one extra little cupboard door. All right. right, we've got 4 bags in step 6. Smile. We've got a printed pizza in this one. Some more kitchen elements. We've got a box of cereal. I believe we're going to make a coffee pot. There's a printed milk jug. All right. Here's the components for the refrigerator, I'm sure. 1x1 dark brown tiles. I guess those are going to be boxes. One more bag to open. I like this part of the build because I don't have to have the whole firehouse in front of me. And I'm just building the second floor, but pretty soon I'm sure I'm going to have to build onto the firehouse. Unless everything is self-contained, and then even the opening wall can be moved in one foul swoop. Oh man, I appreciate that. What kind of sandwich we eating today? I'm gonna say ham and cheese. Okay, I gotta be careful with this because this is not quite solid yet. 2x6s, two of them. Deli sliced chicken and cheese. Okay, that sounds tasty. We're still eating leftover barbecue from stinking Easter, so. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm glad we have food to eat, but after the second day, you're kind of like done with it. I already know where these are going. This could be one there. Maybe one there. This could be one there. Oh. Yes, it is. Except this is not the $1,095 one. This is the $117 one from AliExpress. He said proudly. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like everyone's going to know. They're going to know. Oh, here we go with this now. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was aiming for. Dude, they're not gonna know. They're gonna know. How are they gonna know? Because it's on the damn thumbnail. That's right. I kind of ruined the surprise though for myself because when I do my intros, I'll normally pan across the box and say, "This is the whatever, whatever from whatever." And as a joke on my intro, I basically started the video with, "This is a big brown box from China." But then I did the live stream, and now everyone's going to know what was in the big brown box. Single. 5 more of these. I already know where these are going, so I'll just put them on there. Heck yeah. That whatever line is really imaginative. Because it could be whatever you like. Yeah, buddy. I am very surprised that the missus hasn't arose and she hasn't arose from her slumber yet. She probably is laying in bed scrolling. Or she's moved to the couch to her spot. Come on, where you at? I thought this was it, but it's not. Get it? It's not brick. Why kill me? Ha ha! Yeah. Alright. Line them up because nobody wants to be the snot brick. Oh dear. really am missing the snot brick. That is no bueno. It goes somewhere else. Aha, found him. He was hiding. Now what have I done with the tile? It's right in front of me. I did not. They said Monday or Tuesday, so I'm praying. I've got my email open, and I'm praying that I get an answer soon. Favorable one would be great. And that dog is so annoying. Oh, there's some fives in there. Would you look at that? $35%. I call him the woo-woo dog. Because all he does when he barks is go woo 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 woo. And it's really fun when I'm trying to film. And he's getting picked up by my mic. Well, they just said they would let me know something by that time. They didn't really say whether they'd call or email. But the way he worded it was kind of strange to me because apparently there's one more interview with him and the general manager. But his words were, if you're offered the position, the next step is to interview with myself and the general manager. And I thought to myself, why would I interview if I'm offered the position? So I think he just meant if we move forward with you. But I just thought his wording was kind of strange. Like in my mind, if I got the position, I got the position. Tell me when I clock in. Let's go. Oh, there's an email. What is it? Nope. That's not it either. All right, so now we need three of these. 6 1x3s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I really need some good news because stuff is just crazy right now. It is so hard to see. It is a big, white, shaggy dog named Fluffy. I don't know what kind she is. But I'll call her Little Fluffy Woo Woo. I really wish I could see these things in these pictures. Like the Shaggy DA. Thought I was the only one that remembered that. What does that say about us? I cannot figure this out. Oh, probably. Yeah, that's going to make some sense as to why there were 4 single studs. Okay. That means this can go here, same way. It's weird how when you're looking at it and you can't figure it out, then you look at the pieces a third time and your mind just puts everything where it goes. That was weird. It's a weird feeling. Okay. So now we need these 2 guys. We need these 2 guys. We need this guy. And then these 2 guys here. We like go to channel. We're as old as go to channel 3. Or go to channel 99 and try to see a nipple. Ooh, we're gonna make some beds, y'all. Alright, let's get this out of the way so we can make these beds 3 at a time. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, Kids, I never thought I'd be the guy to sound like an old person and saying kids today will never understand what it was like to. I do remember though asking my mom when I was a kid what it was like back when she was young. I told her it must have been so exciting to see so many new things. She's like, yeah. And then I said like the invention of the car and I forget what else. She goes, I'm not that old. I didn't know. I was in elementary school. My daughter cannot believe that we did not have tablets as children. But then what did you do while you ate? You freaking ate. Weren't you bored? No, we looked outside. It really boggles her mind. The innocence is adorable though. Yep. I told my mom in that same conversation it was when when they invented the car and when they first discovered electricity. So yeah, she was a little miffed with the how old do you think I am thing. Ah, Shazbot. Hey, extra points if you get where Shazbot is from. You can really get your, what do you call it, points. There we go. Okay. By 3. 3 ratchet pieces. And 6 little dots. What are we doing here? Yep, that is a Mork thing, all right. No. Oh, Mr. Happy. These little ratchet pieces are not very good looking here. They're kind of loose. But they'll do once they're in place. Oh, that one went on good. This one's kind of loose. Okay. So now we need to place the beds. Where's the loose one? We're going to put the loose one over here in the corner. All right, we got all three beds in the bedroom. Now we need to make a lamp. Good morning. She has arisen, everyone. Mama Bricks is in the building. You feeling any better?
I feel like larva.
Larva? Does that mean you're gonna enter a pupa stage and morph into something else? Oh no. All right, let's make this lamp. I'm gonna guess because I can't see this crap. All of the colors bleed together. So, guessing at the design. I believe I've done it. That is a weird. Oh, that's why. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
And there we have the bedroom with a lamp. And now we're going to build the video game cabinet. Because of course they have a video game.
What color do you have?
Well, I was going to go until I was done. What do you want to do?
I'm going to the store. I'm probably going to go to the little store. I need to cast them over.
Well, let me finish this step. This is all that's left. That will make 4, 5, and 6, so another 3 bags. Not bad. And then we can jet, maybe grab a bite.
sushi.
Haha, I knew you. You're feeling better. She said sushi. Sushi it is. They need to open that place near us. Quit messing around already. She said, we're going to the Lego store. I can't get her too excited because she wants the Ninja Turtle brickheads. I would like to pick up a couple of the Batmobiles to add to my Batmobile collection, but I don't know if that's in the cards. Okay, Black Widow. And a sticker. Super 8 film. Wow. Okay, you win. Does it count that I still have a VCR that works? She said she feels like larva. So I don't think that that's feeling too much better. Damn it, what the hell? Maybe it's supposed to go just wherever it fits. Yeah. Oh my God, get in there. See, now I feel rushed and I'm messing up.
You don't have to go.
I want to. Maybe there? Okay, I've never seen a tile not want to go on like this. That's probably why. It's off by a plate. Let's see. All right. So now we need this and I need this, and that's going to be numbers 23 and 18. All right. Okay, so now we need what I call the choo-choo train piece. We need this in the middle. Black plate here. Okay. blue plate on each side. These pieces will be the legs to the video game. Right. It goes on like that. Hey, what happened? That's all right. That is not right at all. Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh well. I tried my best to put the sticker on straight and it went crooked, so it is what it is. Oh yeah. Well, a seismic alert would make my heart skip a beat no matter what. It's going to peg down. Yeah, like that. That'll do for me. All right. We're going to have more boxes because apparently these guys just cannot keep their stuff together. Where is the bowl? Silver bowl. Right here. Oh shit. Taki mushrooms. Well, that just disappeared. Now I get to go see what the hell flew. I think it was just a 1x1 brick. ended up having a seismic issue over here. Look at this, this hardly stays on. Wonderful. Okay. This. Why would this go in there? Okay, now this, and the flame. Interesting. So once I'm done with this step, I'll go ahead and call it. But I will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. to work on some more of the Ghostbusters Firehouse. This, these guys have cardboard boxes stored right next to the stove, which is really weird. Yeah, I think that's right. All right, inside the fridge, we're going to put some cheese. We're going to put a carton of milk. gonna have to go like that. We're gonna stick a pizza up here in the fridge. Put the doors on. Cheese fell out. All right, and we're going to put the sticker on the fridge. Okay. For one of those, for those, for those, one of those, one of those. It's a little oven. Cute. Okay. Now, okay. pizza. Coffee pot. Pan. Okay. These. Vent hood. One of these. Okay. So we got 2 sodas. Box of cereal. Two of these. Don't know what they're supposed to be. Could be salt and pepper. There's no telling. Okay. That's all of that. And then we need one of these and one of these. That's going to go over like that. Okay. Five of those. Black pan. I guess this is like this. Okay. All right, we've got one extra piece in this step. And this is step 6 completed. And here's where we are so far. Still don't like that this is not very solidified yet, but that's where we're at so far. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, please make sure and do everything. Like the video, share it, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central, to continue on with bags 7. So we'll see you then. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget, take life brick by brick. See ya.